we are now being joined by Jagan Reddy, who in a sense has sent a shiver, I think, through the Congress party, especially in Andhra Pradesh. Jagan Reddy, thank you so much for being with us. What do you think the lesson of your victory? 5 lakh is the margin. This is your home base. This is your home territory. What's the lesson that you have sent to the Congress party today?
Vikram, thanks, Vikram. The majority is 5,45,000, and Congress party and Telugu Desam party, both of them have lost their deposits. The reason for Congress party to lose is because, they've lost values. A 125-year-old party stooped down to a level what is not expected of them. On one side, the very same man, that is Dr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy, my father, who has brought this party to where it is. On that particular person, on one side they show false love towards him, and then on the other side they intend to mudsling that very same person.
Okay, Jagan, let me just ask you, I know there were times in the past couple of years you've tried to go and reach out to the High Command, you've tried to meet Sonia Gandhi, you've gone up to Rahul Gandhi to try and speak to him, and you have felt snubbed in the past. Is it that feeling of hurt which is really motivating you, and do you think there's still a possibility for you to patch up with the Congress party?
No, there's nothing like hurt and things like that, Vikrant. It was just destined, I guess. The whole of this election took place because when I had, there was only 2 ways when I had taken this decision. One option what I had was to compromise on my word, very word what I had given at my father's crash site. And compromise on that word, compromise on my character, and just move on with Sonia Gandhi ji. And then the other option, what was left of me at that particular junction, what a lot of people commented as political oblivion. But still, I decided, myself and my mother, we decided to stick on to our word. The word and character, we counted more.
All right. Jagan, I'm just going to ask Manish Tiwari of the Congress party is with us. Manish, on a day when I think Jagan Reddy has sent slight warning signs for you in Andhra Pradesh, is there anything you'd like to say to him? What would be your message to Jagan Reddy at this point?
Well, first of all, I think Jagan needs to be congratulated that the people have reposed their confidence in him, and both he and his mother have been elected to the Legislative Assembly and to Parliament. That is the logic of democracy. But all that I would say to him is that, the Congress is a very large party. The Congress has a heritage which goes back 125 years. Well, you've decided to plow a lonely furrow, or you've decided to go out on your own. But then if you are very serious about contributing both to the development of Andhra Pradesh and making a contribution to the development of India, ultimately, the Congress is the only logical instrument. So therefore, I don't think that people who have left the Congress party, after a little while, do start introspecting, about the reasons as to why they have taken that decision.
Well,
maybe
I can assure you, Manish,
I
can assure you today,
maybe to expect it. Maybe to expect it
Mamata
out of him
Banerjee
today would be a little premature.
The Congress party, and Mamata Banerjee today, Manish, is not introspecting as to why she left the Congress party. And Jagan Reddy, with
Vikram,
5,40,000 votes, with a margin like that, he's not particularly plowing a lonely furrow either.
Vikram, allow me to point out that for every example that you give to me, I can give 10 examples to you about people who have left the Congress party and ultimately realized that it was a mistake and have come back to a fold. Okay. But however, as I said, that possibly it's too premature, when somebody is at the cusp of a victory which he's got from the people, from a constituency which his late father represented. So therefore, we will leave that for another time.
Okay, so let me come back to you, Jagan.
I'll park this thought with him.
Right. Jagan, you heard what Manish Tiwari said. Don't plough a lonely furrow. Eventually, the Congress party is the best place to be.
Well, there's no point debating on that particular issue at this stage, Vikram, because we've broken apart with Congress party and we're going our own way. So at this particular junction, it makes no relevance.
At this particular junction, you mean there could be a junction where you may rethink, you may think about possible other formulations that could be done?
No, there's nothing like, we are against BJP. That is the only criteria what we have. See, whether it is Sonia Gandhi ji or Mamata Banerjee ji or Buddhadev Bhattacharya or Sharad Pawar, it makes really no difference to us. When God so blesses us, when God so blesses with the numbers, at that particular stage, if we do have the numbers to negotiate and whatever will do best for our state, we will ask for whatever that would do best for our state, and we would support. That's not an issue there.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.